So we've just arrived at Macedonia Square by bus, and this is what we've been greeted by. Alexander the Great statue. He was born in this country. This is Macedonia Square. Interesting old architecture. Some newer ones as well. An apparent source of controversy in the city are these numerous statues. It's a proliferation of them here. There's another one. And another. And on it goes in this city. More statues.
I was telling something. Most of the dogs that we are going to see have a tag. We have a shelter. As I mentioned, we will start this tour with the most famous citizen that was born right here, very near to the trees. That is Mother Teresa. She was born in Skopje in 1910. Mother Teresa was born in Albanian Catholic family. Most of the Albanian people who live here on the Balkans are Muslim, but a few percentage, like the family of Mother Teresa, are Catholic Christians.
This Arch of Triumph was erected to mark the independence of Macedonia rather than representing any victory in battle, as with most other Arch of Triumphs.
Socialism by the socialists. The majority of other monuments are coming from this project. The monument that is built from the socialism, you can see over there, it's a T-shaped monument made out of white marble. And if you go right there, you can see it's the abstract art dominate. You don't have any impression about what that monument represents. It's not even related to some socialist symbol, but still it's a very abstract art. The socialists here in Yugoslavia, they like abstract art, so they build a monument like that. Most of the new monuments, you can see they have a different style. They are much bigger and they are much more expensive. That is something that some people criticize about the new monuments that we have here in Skopje, which are part of Skopje 2014 project. The parliament members work. In reality, the most political power has our prime minister. Unless
the memorial house was apparently built on the site of the church in which she was baptized.
It's apart from Skopje 2014. It was a big, huge state project. It was found by the taxpayers, and some of the people doesn't like that. Some of the people doesn't support this project. Some of the people support it. So it was at the beginning pretty much controversial. Some of the reasons for starting this project was very okay. One of the reasons was that during the socialism, majority, around 95% of the monuments that we built have to be connected with socialism. So now in 2010, the government says we are an independent country, more than 20 years. Let's build some other monuments that are representing other parts of from our history. Jewish people, lots of Arab and other non-Christian people decide to left Spain. Lots of Sephardic Jewish people goes to Thessaloniki in that period of time. Thessaloniki was the second most important city after Istanbul in the Turkish Empire, and some of the Jewish people from Thessaloniki also in 15th century they come right here. They established the first Jewish neighborhood in Macedonia.
Olympia, statue of Olympia, mother of Alexander, and the back is Philip with his hand raised, the father of Alexander the Great. These are the different stages of Olympia's, I guess, motherhood, starting with pregnancy, all this is part of the 2014 project, creating monuments and symbols of the past, and it's very, very interesting. While there's a lot of controversy about spending the money for all the statues and monuments, I think it's very impressive.
Tasty dish, usually only paint, some spices, some sunflower oil, and it's baked in terracotta. Because of that, it tastes really good. Now I will tell you how Macedonian people. As I mentioned, this is a place for rest for people who use who travel with caravans. They came here. They put all the animals in this area, all the things that they brought in this area. They sleep here or on the first floor. It was a very busy place. Every local tends to have some small shop near to the caravanserai. The situation now it's not changed. If you go outside, make one circle, you will still see lots of small shops attached. From that time, this is not my favorite. I will tell you, my favorite mosque here in Skopje, it's called Mustafa Pashina Jamia.
The beer, like when we were in China. Yeah, drank a lot of beer in China.
We're actually having lunch with a new Portuguese friend who lives in Paris.
That's true.
You're having the Shopska salad. How does it compare with Shopska elsewhere?
I'm just saying. The one in Sofia has the edge.
I find the tomatoes are very juicy, very sweet. Very sweet. Yeah. So I wouldn't go so far as to say that, but that's your opinion, which is always appreciated. Cheers, dude.
So what you do in Calgary?
Pardon?
What you do in Calgary?
We're retired. Yes. Yes.
That's good life. Enjoy life.
That's right. We are.
That's why we
So we're
travel
not
a
really on
lot.
holiday. We're really on an adventure. That's what we like to say now, right? Buying one of our favorite snacks. We had this in Paris and haven't seen them since. Chestnuts.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you so much.
Downtown Skopje, Jeanette just picked up something for some kids we saw that we want to be kind to. Hello. Hey, come. Come. These are your children? Can I give them some food, please? Can I give them? Now give them to mom. Right? Yes, you're so cute. Oh my goodness. Y'all are so beautiful. Oh. God bless you. It's our apartment. It's already lived in, so might be a little untidy. It's our bedroom here.
Yeah.
It's another bedroom here, which we don't need, of course. There's a living room and a kitchen, full kitchen with everything you need, even an oven. So that is great. And also we have a nice deck or patio, so we can look out, to the city. It's an overcast day today. Ma'am, I'm coming. Go on board. Get a seat right here. Yep.
Where to get off?
Yep. We just got on the bus to go to the Millennium Cross, bus number 25 from downtown Skopje.
And we have no idea where we're going to end. We don't know where to get off. So
It's okay. Well, we know we have to go up the mountain, so it's an adventure and it's great. We came here within seconds of the bus's arrival, so we're lucky.
And we were told that it's very irregular.
Yes.
So we love
The weather really changed. This morning we got up, it was really overcast, and now brilliant sunshine. In fact, the mountain was covered with clouds, so we decided that perhaps we wouldn't go, but the weather's cleared up, so up we go. So we just got off the bus and we're almost at the top. We're walking to the cable car to go up to the cross and to look down on the city of Skopje. So it was a good ride up, love.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. So our next run is at 1 o'clock. So we have a few minutes to wait to buy the tickets. How is doing? Sorry. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah, okay, I'll edit it out. So, G, what are we doing now?
We're having mulled wine while we wait for the cable car, and it's excellent.
Fantastic. We've had mulled wine before in Belgium, but this one is really great. Where are you guys from?
Hi, we are from Slovakia. I'm from Czech. Thank you for meeting you.
Great.
Oh, we have cable car now.
Thank you.
Bye bye, guys. Enjoy. Nice people from Slovakia and Czech Republic, two countries that we have visited also.
Thank you.
This is Skopje.
Yes, Skopje. Skopje.
Skopje. Okay, that's the correct pronunciation.
Yes,
Okay.
Skopje.
Kosovo in the distance. We chose not to go to Kosovo this time because it would have been a long drive and we'd come by bus from Sofia, so we didn't want to overexert ourselves. Next time. So we're at the top now. And let's show you the cross. Yeah, what a beautiful ride up, and the views, the panoramic views were incredible. I'm not too sure what this tower is, but I will probably find out later and put it on the video. But this is obviously telecommunications tower here, maybe cell towers and so on. But the cross is different, and I'm pretty sure it's lighted up at night.
It is. You can see it from anywhere in the city.
Yes, it is wonderful. Wow, look at this incredible view. This is on the other side of Skopje. There is my beautiful wife enjoying the view of Skopje. It's gorgeous up here. Absolutely gorgeous.
But only one part of it, it goes right around.
So I learned that there's a restaurant in that tower overlooking the sea. Going back down. This is the Macedonian Cathedral St. Clement. Beautiful church outside. We'll try to see if we can go inside later. It's a beautiful intersection here. A lovely part of Skopje. We haven't been here before, but we're now going to enter this cathedral. I must say, I'm very impressed with these Orthodox churches. Wow. Looks like a wedding here, and signing papers. Interesting. The beautifully dressed guests. Okay, so this is the Bohemian area, and Jeanette's taking me to some well-known restaurant called Chadak, and we're almost here. Almost here. I think this is it. Yes, authentic Balkan food and drink. We almost went to the wrong restaurant, but we were told no, just continue. And it's the second on the right. So I guess we're coming up to it. Restaurant Chapka is so busy. There's no availability right now, so we're just waiting to see what happens.
The airline, but when he moved from Wizard, to WeChat, I saw that he is there. That's why
Oh, okay. So I met these folks here,
he was.
and
He was
she's
an
talking
amazing-
about an amazing person,
leader, yeah,
yeah, that moved to WestJet,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
From Wizz Air.
Yeah, from the top management of Wizard. His name is Diederik Pan. Yeah,
And what's his name?
Diederik Pan.
Diederik Penn.
Diederik Pan.
Diederik Penn.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll find out
Yeah.
if my daughter knows him. They invited me. Take a video. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We've just come from a fantastic interlude, if you want to call it, or meal with some beautiful people that we met and really got exposed to the culture of the place. And now we're stopping at the bakery to get something for breakfast tomorrow. This is the atmosphere in the area that we are walking to pick up. I think it's called Salma. It's some nice meat, I think, in grape leaves that Jeanette wants to get. And our new friends recommended a place that we can buy it. So, beautiful atmosphere in this area here. Walking home after dinner, and we came across this. Wow. Interesting. In our walking, we came across the stone bridge at night. We were here earlier. Was that yesterday, love? Yeah, and during our walking tour. And yes, and there is Alexander, right there. Statue of Alexander. So we've got our bearings now. Such musical talent on this continent. Guess what? We were looking for a chestnut guy, and I believe we found him. There we go. Hello, hello. We're back again.
Thank you.
Yes, remember we were here yesterday?
Yeah, of course I remember.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Good for you. Here we are, eating chestnuts in the heart of Skopje, underneath Alexander the Great statue. This is a very enjoyable evening. Are you loving it?
Wonderful.
Fantastic evening, really is. This is the Matka Canyon. Sun is shining into my lens, but it's still nevertheless beautiful. We're in Matka Canyon, waiting for a boat ride to take us to the cave. G came from down there. Look how well she's doing. Up to the cave. We're nearly there. This is awesome, and here's a lake in the middle of the cave. Wow. So guys, let's do a wrap up on Skopje, the capital of North Macedonia. And I must say it was quite a surprise for us. When we first got there, we were not too impressed for some reason or the other, but gradually the place grew on us, didn't it?
Really grew on us.
Yes, as we
Grew on
walked,
us.
and we took a
We
walk
got
into
to know
again.
to see the place, to know
Yes.
the place. We met local people. It really
was nice. And as you know, Skopje or North Macedonia is the birthplace of Alexander the Great, and Mother Teresa was specifically born in Skopje. And we went to her memorial, didn't we,
That's
G?
right. It was really lovely because there were so many personal items of hers in the memorial. And what amazes me about those places is that you enter free of charge. You just give a donation.
Yes.
That never ceases to amaze
Amazing,
me.
amazing.
And it was a lovely experience. And then we also took the cable car to Mount
Vodno, Mount Vodno, that's right. And what
that-
about the pricing to go there?
It was
How much did it
ridiculous.
cost us?
I think it cost us 5 Canadian.
5 Canadian for both of
for
us
both of
to take the
us.
cable car
to go up to
to the mountain where the
and-
cross was.
yeah, the Millennium Cross.
That's correct. That's correct. Yes.
We were blessed in that the weather was okay and they were able to operate, because if the wind is strong or the weather is not conducive,
Yes.
to
Because clouds
operate
usually
and
cover the top of the mountain.
operating,
But we were
then we would have
fortunate, weren't
missed
we?
it. Yes, very much so.
And then we took the bus to Matka Canyon, which is famous. Didn't you say that they wanted to name it one
of the 7 wonders of the world.
That hasn't
because
come
the
true yet.
lake.
Yes.
The lake, you have to, yes.
Yes, but it's wonderful, and it's a great place for hiking if you're into hiking. But we took a boat ride and we went to this cave, and I must say it was pretty dangerous to walk up to the cave and into it. It's a famous cave, and Jeanette did pretty
Dangerous from the point of view that if you have any mobility issues, because you know, you've got to go up certain steps,
And it was
it's
wet. Yes, wet and
and there
slippery.
are leaves on the steps, so you
Yes.
have to be very careful.
Yes.
That is what you
Yes.
meant as being dangerous.
Yeah, that's
right?
what I meant.
But dangerous for me because
Yes.
of my ankle.
Yes, but it was absolutely wonderful, and one must visit that area if you visit North Macedonia.
And it's so easy to do by bus, except the return.
Yes, and this is what happened, guys. We got there by bus number 60, and it dropped us
And
off.
it was a breeze.
Yes, but coming back now, we went to the place where the bus
Dropped us.
off, thinking that he'd pick us up there, but no. 2 kilometers down the road was where he usually picked us up.
Where
With-
it was
with-
supposed to.
Yes, supposed to, but we started walking, and it was, I guess, not getting too late, but
But then
It was time to go back home.
Not only that, the weather was setting up. It was
weather was
starting
setting
to
up.
drizzle. Yeah.
So guess what? I just thumbed the right, and this beautiful lady stopped.
Oh,
About Biana.
yes.
I'm recording you a little bit. You don't mind, do you?
No.
All right, okay. Because it'll be for our memory, you know?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
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 So I'm Jeanette
And I'm Roger.
Hi, nice to meet you again.
So talk about the cuisine, love, that you found in
Oh.
North Macedonia too.
We went to Shadak, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Shadak restaurant, and it was really.
It was recommended to us.
It was recommended to us, and it was very good. It was jam-packed. Reservations. You've got to make a reservation. The waiters basically told us, no space, no space. It's like, forget about it. And people were coming and going.
Yes, they couldn't
and
wait.
leaving because
Yeah.
they could. But we waited, and there was a lovely young couple.
Well, I approached them and I
Yeah.
asked them if they would let us have their table when they
Siblings,
left.
brother and
yes.
sister.
Yes. And they said, no, come join us. So we managed to get 2 chairs, join them, and we had our meal with them, and they made the recommendations, and they were really nice.
To find out-
Ivana and Slavcho.
To find out that her previous boss is now our daughter's
CEO.
CEO.
Yes, amazing coincidence.
Yes.
Well, they say that there's no such thing as coincidence, but it was lovely.
Yeah.
And while we were at dinner, people were celebrating, they were playing guitar and singing, and I joined the group as you saw in the video, right? So that was very, really, really nice. Now, talk about credit cards and so on there, love. What did you find, the use of credit cards?
Use of credit cards, for example, in the Old Bazaar, you need cash. When we went to the canyon, that surprised me for the boat trip. It was cash. So that took mostly, by the time I was through there, most of the cash.
The cash
because
you had, yes.
going through different countries and different currencies, one has to be careful that you're
Yes.
not stuck with too much
Yes, of the
that
local currency.
right? So you just have to weigh how much you're going to need
Yes.
and the attractions you go to that they accept credit cards.
Yes. But I tell you, after we were finished with that city and we headed off by bus, we made sure this time that we didn't miss any bus. So we were there early,
Very early.
got on the bus. It was a smaller bus. Then we made a change onto a big coach, and wasn't the drive spectacular
Oh, gosh.
over the mountains? Wasn't it, Jeanette?
Oh gosh, the scenery from North Macedonia to Albania.
yes, was incredible.
The mountains.
Incredible.
And
And we passed near the famous lake
That's right.
Ohrid,
Right,
Lake
that's
Ohrid,
right,
which we
yes.
are going to visit later.
Yeah.
So, guys, it was a phenomenal visit to North Macedonia, and we
as I
encourage
might have
everybody.
And as I've said,
Visit.
I might have said before, this trip has far, far, far
Exceeded.
our expectations.
Yes.
It's just been phenomenal.
So, guys, visit North Macedonia. Thanks for watching.
Visit all of them.
Yeah.
All of them. Romania, Bulgaria, North Macedonia, and now Albania.
Yes. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys.